No, we're gonna shoot. You have to 5 a year, but you have to take into account that what?
God damn.
I mean, 5 a year. So where do I fucking sign?
Welcome to OpTic Podcast, episode number 48, brought to you by HelloFresh and Honey, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them later on in the podcast. God damn it. It feels good to be back once a week. How are your shots today, man?
Good. I'm a little bit out of it at the moment, which they always do to me, but it's all good.
Do you think it was you're going to have a different reaction to them because of the amount of beer that you inhaled this past weekend at the party?
Good question.
Well, it wasn't so much beer. It was more seltzers and some other gross alcohols. I mean, I was taking like Knob Creek to the fucking dome.
Knob Creek? What was that, whiskey?
I had fun.
You had fun?
Yeah.
But people should know that you're a human, that you like to get out there and party,
Right?
man. Like
They can relate to that.
Oh, I partied.
Yeah?
I partied hard.
What I
Yeah,
don't
freaky.
understand is, have you ever been to an EDC festival?
Nah.
Electronic dance competition?
Nope.
What's EDC stand for?
Electric dance
What's EDC stand for?
carnival?
Electric Dancing Carnival?
Well,
don't think it's
EDC
carnival.
is electric
Oh, no,
dance
it's
carnival.
Electric Daisy Carnival. Something with Daisy. Am I right, Matt?
Get $1 for Daisy.
Electric Daisy Carnival.
Is that what it actually stands for?
Yeah.
There's no way that's what it
Yeah, I
So
would think that...
trolly.
Electric Daisy Carnival?
So
I
trolly.
Yeah.
would just hate
Like-
standing in a crowd of people.
No,
Same,
you're
dude.
dancing. He said he danced for 8 hours.
Did you really?
2 days.
Why are you laughing?
You were probably going ape shit.
He's like, his arms are... This is the only move I know. He started doing this shit. Show me one of your favorite moves from the top up. What's
And then you like see a dude next to you and he's just fucking rolling nuts and he's just like,
He's just...
you're like vibing with him? Like one of those?
Did
Dude, that's
you
fucking
run into anybody that you clearly was like mega like on drugs and you just started like doing the electric boogaloo on them?
Yes.
He's like, whoa, how's your head moving like that?
A lot of people are on drugs, yes.
What is your favorite go-to move at the club?
I don't have one.
You don't dance at the clubs?
No.
Dude, you'd be walking through the
No,
crowd,
really.
you just smell chronic.
Where
Like,
was
they
it?
didn't mess around. They were
Tucson?
smoking some of that loud.
Where was that?
They were not smoking
Houston,
mid.
right? Houston?
Houston, yeah.
Mids. What do you know?
They were smoking some of that loud.
That loud? I mean, I guess if they're allowing... Well, they're not allowing it. I mean, people
No.
are just going to party, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's like it's so weird because I mean it was my first like carnival, whatever rave, whatever you want to call it. And
Daisy Festival?
it's like a different culture. It's like
Peace and love.
people just they're just drugs
It's
everywhere,
like so
and it's like
accepted.
allowed.
It's
yeah,
so accepted.
like it's just
They
allowed.
just don't care.
It's
they just
so
know
weird.
It's gonna
Did
happen.
anyone try to like give you a pill?
No,
No, like you weren't walking around and say, "Hey, it's Seth."
no,
take this."
nobody was like,
Did anyone recognize
take
you?
this. Yeah, a lot of
hell
people.
yeah.
Everyone
Yeah?
like you.
Yeah,
They're like, "What the fuck? Why are you dressed like that?"
a lot of people recognized me, and then a lot of people were like pissed that they didn't see me there, which is, I guess it was big. There was probably thousands of people there, but.
Would you have partied with the people? Would
I
you?
mean, I did part. I met some people. We had a good time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Not people that knew me, but you know,
that's the best.
I just
Yeah.
we met like random couples that we vibed with, and
What
we
was the
just
name of one of them?
Couples.
Michelle. What was his name?
Mishael.
Mishael. Shout out to Mishael
Mishael, he was the
Yeah.
man, and Priscilla.
and Priscilla. Shout out to whoever they are.
We vibed. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Do you have a
How
dance?
hard?
Do you have a dance move?
What do you mean
No,
how
I usually
hard?
just
What's that?
like
You vibe?
I just like fake the light show with my hands and
Yeah.
see how fucked up someone is.
The light shows.
Like you don't even have any gloves on. Like, he's sober as fuck. Like, this guy's so
I
fucked
usually
up.
just bounce with you. I'm like, I'm not gonna dance, but I got 2
Yeah.
left feet plus motion sickness. So
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
was
gonna
fun.
bounce with you.
I'll bounce.
Yeah. Yo, Seth, how much would it take for you to leave Twitch to go stream on Facebook?
I'm not answering that question on the podcast.
3 million? 4 million? 5 million?
What's the
6
years
million?
million?
looking
Off
like?
the
What's the
podcast.
years
Let's say
looking
for a
like?
2-year deal, what would you ask for?
We could do them for
10?
2 years.
You're
We're gonna shoot for 5.
Look, you have no.
We'll shoot for 5.
No, we're gonna shoot. You have to 5 a year, but you have to take into account that what?
God damn.
I mean, 5 a year. So where do I fucking sign?
Right?
Well, you got to take
year.
into account the fact that he's
You tell
still.
me what you want.
5 a year, I'll recover my password right
around and make
now.
out
I said 5 a year, I'll recover my password right now.
He'll recover his password. He hasn't logged into Facebook.
5 a year, I'll recover
My
fucking
Facebook got
password.
hacked. Remember?
Yeah.
My Facebook is hacked. I literally lost access to it.
Someone
How
tries
many?
to
10 years ago?
Literally, yeah, I lost it at the same time I lost my Instagram,
Yeah.
which was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. You use your Insta still?
My
I don't-
Instagram.
yeah, I don't ever see you guys
I mean,
post
I don't. It depends. Like if I get a good picture that I like, or like if something's going on, I'll post.
But like,
Mainly stories.
yeah, but if you're not like posting something like cool going
Yeah,
on,
like
it's
back in the day, I used to just post anything.
anything.
Like
Yeah, like food
too
and shit.
much. Yeah, you
Yeah,
feel
back
me?
in the day, I was Instagramming sushi and shit in high school. That shit slapped. Those
Yeah.
pictures slapped.
No, I
People
mean,
love
the
sushi
beginning
place.
of Instagram was like the
That was the
its
cool
story.
time.
Yeah, it was awesome. I hate the fact that they've gotten into this whole algorithm bullshit, and now they have like nothing's chronological, which sucks. Like I want to see everybody that posts something. I want to go through 1,000 people's pictures.
Exactly. Yes,
You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
Like
I
on time. Like
100%
somebody
agree.
posted 3 minutes ago. Awesome.
I want to see 0 seconds, minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
Yeah, and this is part of the problem. Like, if,
Well, you
if-
could have that. Try to follow a bunch of people.
Well, no,
Right?
it like swaps. It's weird. Like sometimes
I've
I'll see
been
one.
inside that.
I'll see 1 minute ago, and then sometimes it'll go from a minute to 15 hours. Like
Oh, just jump
It's super
around.
weird, yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
yeah, Twitter does that too.
Twitter's
like,
been doing that now too.
yeah,
There's
it's like
like a,
19 hours ago. What the
Well,
fuck?
yeah,
shit.
if you there's a setting or there's a thing you can press and it's like your home page, and then like it has your home page, which is like everything that it deems that would be important to you, like the algorithm, and then you have like most recent, and it'll only show things that are most recent.
Yeah,
oh,
which
shit.
is it's
Yeah.
just annoying.
They just switch that, and they don't tell you about it. They just do it, and it's
You know
like,
why though, right? The whistleblower against Facebook just said that they have this algorithm which like it's strictly put on there to feed you shit to keep you on the platform. Right, so they like the amount of shit that they were saying, and that's what the people are saying. That's one of the reasons that they changed from Facebook to the metaverse, because they were what this lady was saying was so incriminating that Facebook had no other choice but to take down every. You know, remember that one like 2 weeks ago where Facebook and Instagram went down?
Oh,
yeah.
They're saying the conspiracy theory is that they themselves, under the shroud of we're renaming to metaverse, that they took everything down and wiped everything out under like, hey, we were supposed to do that before the subpoenas came in, before all the government like
That's like they
regulators
just like clean the
yeah,
shit
it's
out.
like, yeah,
Like what? Like
The
the,
back
servers
end,
and
I
shit?
guess.
yeah, like they went in
yeah.
there and cleared history.
What?
everything.
Yeah.
For Facebook.
I'm picturing
Yeah.
like a giant server room.
Oh my god! Imagine
what
how
I'm
much.
People throwing water at it.
yeah, and they're just ripping
You have
wires out.
facial
and shit.
recognition to get in. Like,
Imagine how much data that is that
Lasers.
just got.
I mean, I don't know if
Like,
that's
just
listen,
poof.
listen, Linda,
No, I
listen.
believe it. I believe it.
That's what I believe because I like conspiracy theories and I like to live in the make believe
was down
world
for
of
a while.
conspiracy theories. Yeah,
look at him. He's a new
It
dude.
was down
He's
for a
in
while.
he's
down for a
super into
minute.
There's no
conspiracy
cloud recovering billions of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I think it was more about their.
Like, you can't just be like, "Yep, re-upload."
I think it was more about
Like,
their
no,
own.
Cycler, get that up.
yeah.
I think it was about their systems and their algorithms and the way that they. I mean, I don't know, way beyond me. Anyway,
Damn.
but you see this obviously for the last couple of years, right? You've been seeing the Bitcoin stuff, and I remember the first time I ever heard about Bitcoin. I'll tell that story some other time, but. Like lately, the fact that this dude is doing the metaverse and the fact that NFTs and crypto are like going so insane, and the fact that not only a lot of people are sort of going there, but like Nike recently just not trademarked, but patented more stuff that I just posted it on my Instagram to let people know. So Nike is joining the metaverse. Right, and
Okay, so
Nike's heading to the metaverse on October 27th.
No idea, bro.
What is the metaverse? I thought that was
Dude,
Spider-Man.
I don't even
The
know.
metaverse?
Spider-Man?
Into
Well,
the,
the
into the
metaverse is-
Spideyverse?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
World, NFT world.
Or am I tripping?
No, you're not
it's
tripping.
Ready
Okay.
Player One.
You keep saying it.
Yep.
What? Oh.
That's what
the next
Facebook is trying to
world.
build.
Are you serious?
Sims.
No, they're not.
Yeah, but
Real life.
so check this out. On October 27th, the company filed new trademark applications for Nike, Just Do It, and the swoosh logo. The filings indicate an intent to make and sell Nike-branded virtual shoes and clothing. This is Nike, right? They're thinking ahead of the game the way that we
They
are
are
thinking ahead of the game, right? The bad thing about our rally announcement, which we'll have more information on as soon as we're getting, like my coin's launching tomorrow, but I don't have my NFTs ready, so I'm not gonna promo it as much. But like because of other things that have happened in the past, like they didn't really take a look at what this like. People don't understand crypto, and we knew that we were going to have a little bit of like, well, is this the same thing as the other stuff that happened in Europe or whatever? So I was like, it's not. It's different. It's just that. But everybody's moving towards this new digital space called the metaverse. Whatever your avatar is, and just watch Ready Player One, and you'll get to understand a small glimpse of what it could be. If you watch,
Wait, Ready Player One's a small glimpse of what it could be?
what it will be, not could be, will be.
You saw Ready Player One?
Yeah,
This place is pretty big.
Master Chief just comes out.
yeah. All he had to put is
He's
in
not coming up
reverse.
tomorrow. I'm in there.
He had to put it in reverse to find the glitch. You know what I mean?
He wants to be there so
When
bad.
to go
escape
backwards.
reality.
Yeah.
Go
Would
backwards.
you look like you, or would you look like something else?
Like me.
Yeah, I would look like me too.
Idiots.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Pulling up like Jack Sparrow or some shit. 100%.
Fuck yeah.
Or like
What would
Donnie
you-
Darko.
Donnie Darko?
Some crazy shit. I'd find like the craziest shit.
Like what?
You'd
I
be
don't
like the It Clown or something, just trolling.
Nah. I
No,
mean,
you
if you
can-
could be anything, you'd
You
just
can
be
customize.
yourself.
Yeah.
You could be Master Chief.
No, because then like it doesn't make like the world like you have to be yourself.
You have to experience that world like you.
No, you can't.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna go in
You
there.
guys
What
are-
am
I don't
I
think
gonna-
you guys are.
You
wrapping
guys are
your
going to
head
be the
around
only
it.
two that are yourself.
No.
Yeah, then obviously yeah,
You
then,
just
no,
see
a lot of
actor.
people.
It's going to be
You need to be
accurate.
yourself.
That's like pull up
So
like
we can
King
be-
Kong.
Yeah,
You're
like, what the
accurate.
fuck, formal?
So I can pull up
what
to
the
the-
fuck? Yo, carry me, put me on your shoulder.
So we could
Yeah,
be
let me
doing
be your
this.
parent.
And like you actually were yourself and I squash you. And then
What
like
the
go
f-
make a new character.
Oh, you could, and I'd be like,
You just see coins
No,
fly out of him.
like we'd be at this desk, but like
Just
home,
scooping him up.
but we'd be recording like this in our world.
yeah,
We're just
Like-
on a podcast.
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
Yes.
They're having
I'm just
we
King
can do a
Kong.
With
podcast.
the NFT Hecz quarters art around us
Yeah,
and shit.
bro. I'm telling you, it's like it's
It's crazy.
It's
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 fucking
crazy.
crazy.
I wouldn't. I
Doesn't
don't.
sound too nuts. I'm
We
sorry.
sound baked.
No, it's
No,
real.
I mean,
It's
come
real
on, man.
shit.
It's like fucking 12:30 in the afternoon.
I
Who
mean,
Who the fuck
smokes?
smokes
Five
from
somewhere.
I
Who
might
the
be.
fuck smokes?
Five somewhere.
Just
Man.
imagine this crazy fucking. We're doing a podcast in the metaverse.
Yes, we will be.
But the thing is, this is like, how can people get stoned in the metaverse? Like your character's like, oh look, my character's high. I was like, what the fuck's the point of that?
They're gonna have like, dude, you're gonna have to plug in.
Like it's
See the
like
Matrix?
Yeah,
You're gonna have
that's
to
a
plug
good-
in,
that's a
dog,
good-
and you can't plug
It
out.
looks
that's
so
where,
painful, too.
It doesn't
Yeah.
connect. The pieces don't go
Yeah.
together. It's
Well,
like,
the thing is, it's like, yeah.
it's like you cannot smoke in the metaverse.
Anyway, so Facebook
Until
gaming.
you
Speaking.
plug in.
Yeah, no
Until, well,
bullshit.
even if you plug in,
feeds weed into your brain,
yeah.
Oh, just pure THC stream? Do you like the
and
back
then
of
you
your
come
head?
out.
just terps. Keep the THC. Just give me the terps.
What the fuck is the terp?
The terpenes.
The terpenes.
Oh.
Anyway, on the same topic as Facebook gaming surpassed YouTube Live in hours watched, which brings me back to the fact. If they gave you 10, you would, I mean, the fact that you're still competing and streaming, like that's an affordable thing for something like that. The fact that they've already surpassed YouTube Live in hours watched in Q3, they're here to play. Okay?
Pretty nuts.
They are here to game.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What
What is that?
Total hours
So
streamed.
nobody's fucking with Twitch.
No.
Why didn't they mention Twitch? What's there?
They surpassed YouTube gaming in Q3.
They just
but
left Twitch out
Twitch
of
was
it.
just running shit.
Yeah, Twitch
That's
is
real?
That's
real.
crazy.
I mean,
Total hours
what?
straight. Well, this is hours streamed.
hours
I want to see
streamed.
hours watched.
Yeah.
No, hours watched. You never. No one's
Oh,
ever
never
gonna
mind.
beat YouTube in hours watched on
There's no
anything.
way
Well,
up there.
Twitch is just gaming
yeah.
and some like RL content.
Well, on stream though, on just streaming.
What is this? Live, right?
Yeah, this is just streaming, and Twitch
hours
is
watch.
destroying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Twitch is. Yeah, of course.
yeah.
How do you think Google feels or YouTube feels? So the fact that they could have bought Twitch. Like, Amazon comes in and says, yeah, we'll give you $1 billion. Fucking Google wasn't like, I'll give you $2 billion and it won't even matter.
Yeah,
You know, like
that's true.
what's Twitch worth now, Matt? Can you look at what Twitch is worth? Because it was bought for 970 something million,
Why couldn't you just make it like a
Damn,
billion?
what? That's
which
it?
is 15 billion now. Yeah,
God damn.
That's an investment, bro.
yeah. I mean, we talked about it before, but you
damn.
got to look at it from the perspective. Like, how much do you think? How much is YouTube worth, Matt? Give me that fucking thing. Because
I'm
you got to
curious
think
now.
about if you're Google and your plan is what Amazon's plan is,
Now
which should
look
be
up how much
a global.
Facebook's worth, bro.
500. YouTube is worth 500 billion.
Look how much Facebook's worth.
Is it a trillion?
I think so.
Nah,
Facebook's up there.
Nah.
It's in the top 20 in the world.
yeah, 100%.
Just saw
But I don't know about it being like a trillion. Wait, Google is valued at 1.6 trillion. So no way that Facebook is valued at a trillion, even
I love
closer.
how Google just makes sure you see that their shit's way better. Like, look, it shows you YouTube, but they just make sure it's a
God
default.
damn.
Like, we run
Yeah,
shit, by
why
the
is
way.
that there? Google
That's
is
so funny. Like, they just have that as a comparison.
it's a flex.
Like, yeah, YouTube's pretty big, huh?
God damn.
Themselves, they're like, I'm this big.
Yeah,
That's
that's
such a
hilarious.
What's up, man?
That's so subtle.
1.2 trillion. Okay. 1.2 trillion. I mean, they're
So
up
not
there.
1.6.
Yeah. They're way up there. Amazon? I mean, Tesla is what? A trillion? Apple is a trillion. So,
Damn.
it's crazy. It's nuts.
The
I mean,
cash is just.
Like, are they
flowing.
even seeing money?
What'd you say?
I said the cash is just flowing on those sides.
Just flowing.
1.7 is Amazon. So it's more than Google, which is crazy to me because, I mean, I guess it's commerce. There's no real true commerce.
You don't
and-
really buy anything from Google.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to shopping, you can buy like the same shit, but it won't be delivered the way that Amazon does. The Amazon snapped. Like they
Yeah,
legit
really
like
did.
changed
They changed the
life.
game, dude.
Yeah.
They changed the game.
Apple is less than fucking Microsoft. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Who's even buying Microsoft shit?
Yeah, who's
everyone,
buying
I
the
guess?
Surface?
Meta.
That
The Surface. You can get a Surface. It's like the iPad of
Yeah.
Microsoft.
I see. Like, I don't even know that.
Well, whenever they pan to like the NFL games, all like the offensive defensive coordinators,
They're using fucking-
I mean, it's an ad, but you can see
Yeah.
like the Surface.
I didn't know what you're talking about. I thought those were
Yeah.
iPads.
I mean, they might have
No.
a partnership with
Damn.
it.
Microsoft Surface.
Tencent is number 11. Get the fudge. Where's Activision? It can't be. No,
What?
Activision's not even. Tencent.
Yeah, see, like, you're forgetting about, like,
164.
Like Visa.
Alibaba.
Walmart.
Like,
How are you worth more than Visa? All they do is
They're just
Cash.
money.
That's all they
They're just
do.
money.
I mean, it's all the shit I
money.
see every
Walt
day.
Disney.
Netflix. Salesforce.
I figured Disney would be higher, actually.
PayPal makes sense. I mean,
PayPal me.
PayPal me? Yeah. Venmo me? No one says that.
What's Illy Lily? Is that someone's name?
Eli,
Is it
Eli
Eli?
Lilly? Eli Lilly?
That's gotta be like
Eli
It's like
Lilly.
shoes,
Shit.
dude. It's got to be like shoes.
300 employees, production plants in 13 countries, annual sales for over 22 billion worldwide. Company is one of the largest pharmaceutical
Pharmaceutical.
companies.
Pharmaceuticals.
Of course, my competitors. Look, you see this? Look, mark my words, okay? This is pharmaceutical companies. Do you know what's going to happen when a natural medicine comes into the market that's
You see
accepted
like
by
Pine
all?
Park, number
you
like
see Pine
52.
Park? Dude, yeah, that'd be crazy.
that would be crazy.
You will see. All right, Maddie, let's get back to the program. So, with that said, do you think that a company that's trying to get more market share in the ad streaming wars is not going to give this dude $5 a year? 100%.
Definitely would.
It would like it might. Man, that's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot. Shit.
Yeah, to some people, that's
They're
a
gonna be
lot
up
of
your
money.
ass for that.
Yo, all right. So this is the one that I don't get, Matt, and you're gonna have to walk me through this a little bit, okay? Twitch money laundering scandal
All right,
with
Yeah, what is this?
you know what's up?
I mean, it only makes sense. Like, okay, so look,
Let me read it. Let
So-
me read the topic.
I saw something too. I was
All right.
confused.
Twitch money laundering scandal with Valorant players. People are donating money to streamers via bits with stolen credit cards. Those streamers then give some of that donated money back
Oh,
to the person
no.
who donated it.
Is there like no
So
way to track
bad.
bits?
well, no, and like you get what I'm
That's
saying.
so
Like, if you
bad.
have someone's information, you can't just
Is
go
there?
to Bank of America ATM. Like, you get what I'm saying?
You go
The
to
only
Twitch My
way
Bits.
for you to get that in cash is to send it to someone and then send it back.
Yeah.
And now you have the money. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just like, you have someone's card information. You can't just walk into Wells Fargo like, hey, I got.
Yeah.
Well, how do they do it
money.
here?
Yeah,
That's
They just made
probably one of the
bits.
easiest ways.
Yeah,
Think
they just
about
made
it.
bits
You just
the money.
you just donate it. You tell them like
No,
donate.
but
it.
how do you get the
Make a-
information for the
Even
car?
better,
How do you get
you
the
can
address for the
you
car?
can buy that.
make a
on-
random
on the
Twitch
black
account on a
market.
VPN or some shit, and just,
And just
do it.
Exactly.
And donate bits, and then
Do
I pay
it.
you from like my Twitch check.
Think about
Yeah?
it. Imagine you got like a
Low-key, we could
a
do
group
this.
of 10
Whoa,
people.
whoa, whoa.
That'd be crazy.
Come
Think
on,
about
dog.
it. You got 10 people.
Wait, I got it. We can.
So Valorant
is-
kids are doing this, or Valorant
They
players?
must.
They were
must not be getting
professionals
some
on-
cheese
The
over there.
Professional
They're
players?
two professional players, or
Savages.
they're brothers
Oh,
on like
no.
a Turkish team or something like that.
Wait,
Some-
is one of them CNET or whatever? See, I know that name. That guy's actually good.
it's Turkish, right?
Oh, and he's getting money and he's
What an
scamming.
idiot. What an idiot. What?
Why ruin a good
That's so
thing? When you
bad.
have a good thing, why do some...
Greed will imprison us.
There's no way they didn't think they
It's a
weren't
Chinese
going to get
proverb.
caught for that. That's such like a...
I learned it.
Probably going
That's
down
such
that
something that'll
jail.
like you'll get away with for like a month, 2 months, and then it's just gonna bite. It's just gonna bite
Going to
you.
jail.
I don't understand how in the world of the
You think?
internet, where everything
yeah.
gets leaked and found out, that people still think that they can get away with shit. People are going to find out.
Literally, dude. It's not like the old days.
They got caught through the Twitch leak.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I hope no
Leakers,
one gets
man.
onto my
Leakers,
fucking
leakers
laundering
ruin
thing with
stuff.
an 8
my-
million valuation. Oh shit.
Wait, he had a big evaluation.
8 mil to be exact in bits.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Like,
Yeah.
What?
We would know.
Oh, he found
Would you?
another one.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
would you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, we would know for sure. Like, we don't see you driving a Lambo.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're...
You think I'm an idiot?
yeah,
No,
if
you
you're
would
dumb,
wait.
you
You
go...
would wait.
You think I'm some fucking idiot?
He's like, I'd wait 15 years.
If you're dumb, you go buy a Lambo right away. Yeah, I just, came up on some crypto.
Had a crazy
Came up
casino
with some
run.
crypto.
Yeah, it's everyone's.
You're right. I bought
If you
Nano
think
too.
about it, bits are
A
Yeah,
cryptocurrency, kind of.
cryptocurrency.
No,
kind of.
not at all.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
no
they
way.
are. They're a literal digital currency that is made out of real money.
Yeah,
But does the price go up on it based on how many
No.
people are like buying it?
but it's
No,
still,
but
it's,
it's
still,
still a form of
it's
currency.
still a form of currency.
And
There's an
PayPal's
exchange
currency.
there.
Yeah.
Or PayPal's fucking crypto.
Yeah,
With that logic.
yeah, it is. It is. It's just it's a
Technically
form.
digital cash.
Yeah, it's digital currency.
That's
It,
crazy.
it might not fluctuate the way that other markets fluctuate, but it's still like something. I mean, money itself is fake. Like the value of a paper dollar is not what it used to be because gold and everything that backs it doesn't exist. If anything, you should be like everybody forgets that a dollar is a receipt. It's nothing but a receipt. It says it's worth $1. It's a receipt, and you exchange receipts with other people.
Dude, I wonder what it was like back in the day during the gold rush.
Cutthroat.
Like everyone's just traveling to California, like
Yeah.
just leaving all their shit, and they're like, "We got to go to Cali." There's like gold.
Imagine how
Yeah.
dangerous it was.
It was
in
probably
that time.
so hostile.
You just walk into a bar and a motherfucker, you just gotta
Give me
chew
all
in.
your gold.
Give me your shit, bud.
Give me all your fucking gold.
He's got a revolver.
Yeah.
He's like, you
dude.
don't look like you got that twang.
Bro, oh my gosh, yeah. But they used to like shoot people over a poker game.
Yeah.
Like they think you're cheating, they just pop you.
You're bluffing.
The guy pulls out the gun, but at the same time, when he stretches, the ace is in there. He's like, "Oh fuck!" This guy shoots him,
Yeah,
and they're all
that's the
shooting each
shooter.
other. That's the way it goes.
But that is a bizarre. Like who
That is
even
crazy.
thinks? Who even thinks to do some just dumb
I
shit?
feel like it was the brother's fault.
Did
I
they
feel
think of
like-
it, or did they just get looped into it?
Because I think Cena was probably playing Valorant all day.
Yeah, like he probably didn't even have. A,
He probably just got convinced.
well, weren't they both pros?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they were both pros.
If they're both pros, then yeah, I don't know.
The thing is this: if you get to be one of the lucky people that gets to paid a salary to play video games, dude, like think of other ways. Don't go the bad way. Like you
Yeah.
can. The thing is this: is like if they put the same amount of brain power to figure out this scheme, you can figure out how to create an actual legal
Could've had a fun subathon.
business. A subathon, yeah.
We could have a fun subathon instead. Or fun sub games on Sundays.
Yeah.
Without him on effort.
I just if you're that creative to be able to figure some of this out, like one of the best entrepreneurs are always going to be the hustlers that have the creativity to come up with different ways to make that cash.
That is bizarre though. I wonder how much money they're getting in bits because Twitch is probably like, what the fuck is this? And you see like a huge fluctuation of bit money to said streamers, you know?
Yeah.
Because like when you look at your shit, you can see.
Wait,
that.
so
I mean,
so
yeah,
how
when
do
does it become weird? Like
I don't know.
he's got 100
was
viewers
probably
and he's gotten 1 million, 2 million bits this month.
how much is a bit worth?
1 cent per
cent.
bit.
So 1 cent. So 100 bits is a
It's a
dollar.
dollar.
Yes,
So 10. I'm not gonna do that.
10,000 bits is
$10.
100 bomb.
100 bomb.
$100. Yeah.
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 Or, yeah. Is it? Yeah.
He's just like, yo, thanks so much, Anonymous,
Me?
for the 6 million bits.
And he does it
Good
over and
looks.
over, or did they all do it in one lump sum of like, here's 500,000 bits,
I don't know.
or
That's
here's
insane. either
here's
way.
1 million bits?
How would you do it?
I would do it in a
Well,
weird way.
How did you do it? It's an $8 million cash.
Guys are idiots. You're doing it online.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do it like when I'm off stream,
Yeah.
4 a.m. Matter of fact, I'm in someone else's chat chatting, just to really just like throw it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Throw it.
someone was in this chat at 4 a.m. You
Yeah.
couldn't
The
have
paper-
Throw
yeah,
them
he
on.
didn't know.
laundering money.
You
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on.
That's insane though.
Well, that's the thing, though. How do they prove, right? Like, what lengths did they have to go to prove somebody in Turkey?
Well,
Like,
wouldn't it be as simple as like Twitch getting a notification from the credit
But what
card
happens
company
after
of
that?
that person complaining, and they're like, "Yo, I got to charge to Twitch."
Yeah.
And then the credit card company calls Twitch, and they're like, "Is this fraudulent?" And like, "Well, we can't do anything about that. It's bits."
You can't track down
what
the
I'm saying
person
though
that
is
did
like,
it.
where do they get the fact that it was like their fans or whoever is watching them laundering it? Because after it leaves.
If I say any more, I'm gonna get actually investigated by Twitch. So.
Yeah, after you leave, after the money leaves Twitch, like they can't track. Like, how the fuck are they gonna go? Yo, how much do I owe you? They would have to go into their bank accounts and see those transactions.
Yeah,
It's just too much, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how any of that shit works.
Did you hear about this TrainWreck stuff? Like EA banned him from playing in Nick Merckx's Apex Legends tournaments because of TrainWreck's gambling streams. TrainWreck's pissed because FIFA packs are essentially gambling.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. And I think, I think the balls for Twitch to, like, for EA to have any say in that. Like, are they putting up cash? Like, forfeit him from the cash. If he wins, forfeit him from the money. But you can't stop him from streaming. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand sometimes the logic behind some of these things.
Yeah, that one's a little flawed.
If he's
Just like why? Like why do they care enough?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's not like he's gambling when he's
it's
playing
not like
with
he could be
Nick.
playing with like
Yeah, it's not like
This
he's,
is why. I just had the epiphany. This is why. Because EA knows that FIFA packs could, in essence, be considered gambling because you don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you get good shit, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
And you can trade that NFT to somebody else, can't you?
Can you? I don't know if you can.
Can you
you
trade?
trade like
I don't
the
know if you can-
cards that you get.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can turn that into
Where's
real money.
Castro? Can we FaceTime
So
Castro?
it's basically like opening CS boxes.
Yeah. Well, no. I don't know if you can trade the items once you have them yet. I don't know. I don't know the answer.
I don't
to
think
that.
so.
That completely changes the game.
Let me ask you this: I have a Fortnite account that has like some really old school dope.
Oh, you're
characters.
saying just sell the account.
Yeah, could I
Once you
sell
get a
the
whole
account?
bunch of like
how much
rare
do you think I
shit.
could get?
I'm sure that does happen.
Oh yeah, that was a thing for a little
that
bit.
does happen for sure. It has
Yeah,
to.
that happens.
One of the see, this is the problem though. Okay, like people in this industry, young people in this industry that see the opportunity that they have, like more often than not, try to expand from just gaming. Right, they try to diversify their income. We saw it during the scandal with CS:GO skins. My problem with that is like if they weren't greedy
Dude.
and they weren't fucking with it, and they were just like, "Yo, this is legit," they would be so much better off in the long term.
They would have made so much money, dude.
Yeah, bro, it's $1 billion
Like,
industry
what?
within the first fucking year.
They fucked up.
The skins were?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, I believe it.
The second that they started to turn knobs and dials on the back end, that's when that's when everything started to go
It's
to
just
shit.
greed.
I don't
If
really
they would have just fucking let it go.
It's just greed.
I don't really remember what happened with that.
So let's say OpTicSkins.com, because that's what we were going to call it. But we're going to do it the right way, obviously. OpTicSkins.com, you roll the dice or you roll something and then you get something. What they were doing is like, since he's a streamer, I'm going to give him a higher probability of winning.
They were doing so much sketchy shit, dude.
Yeah, and that's
Because I was like in
So
the
then you
thick
see
of
the
it.
streamer winning, you're like, I'm gonna go win.
Dude, the Phantom Lord thing was insane. I was playing on this site called CS:GO Shuffle, and like every single round there's like a ticket thing at the bottom. It says like the hash mark, blah blah blah. That's like that determines the winner. That's predetermined.
Yeah.
So the owner of CS:GO Shuffle was like telling Phantom Lord what the ticket was gonna be before the pots were even like going. You know, like 5 pots down. So like 5 pots from now, he's going in first, making sure he's in first. Like $5,000. Like he's getting all the bottom tickets. You know.
Fuck.
And then just guaranteeing a win, then faking a reaction. And it was just like so crazy.
And then on top of that, making money on the gifting,
he was
or
a
the
huge
subs.
streamer.
Yeah.
Phantom Lord was like a top 5
He
streamer
was the
at the
number
time.
one person that was like,
he was like a top 5 streamer at the time on Twitch. And then just got
that time was crazy.
what a greedy bastard.
Well, not only a greedy bastard,
What
but
the fuck?
the thing is like the money that it set esports back a ton. Because right now, look at this. This dude's getting banned from gambling. Right now, Activision. Right now, what's Fortnite? I always forget Fortnite.
Epic
Games.
Yeah.
Like no
I do
one,
too.
EA, obviously, like no one is going to allow. Like Riot is not going to allow DraftKings to sponsor a jersey. That's so much. Like in the long term, there would have been like. it's coming, right? Like gambling in esports is coming 100%. The reason it's not here already is because of that shit right there.
Right.
Well, it's there. I've seen people tweet me. They're like, "You just lost me $500," and I'm
Oh,
like,
it's
"I
definitely
don't."
there.
No,
yeah.
it's there, but not at the level in the
It's
United
not-
States that it needs to be at.
It's not like real sports betting yet. It's just
Right.
like kind of half-assed. Like,
Well, in Europe, what's that betting site in BetSafe? In Europe, what are the it's BetSafe?
Well, I mean, now people just VPN to get around. Like,
Yeah.
if there's limitations on your country or wherever you live, they just
Yeah.
VPN to be able to play.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that like we would be, I mean, man, like this thing thrives on fan engagement and sponsorship money, and that could help a lot of people. But also, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with it. You can't have kids fucking gambling. You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah, please gamble responsibly.
yeah. Please gamble responsibly. Twitch money line, we already covered that. Let's go on break really quickly. Let's say hello to Honey. First on the list happens to be Honey. Honey has come and sponsored the podcast, not only the OpTic Podcast, but also the Eavesdrop Podcast. So a huge shout out to them. What is Honey? Everybody shops online. That is what we do in this new day and age of the internet, the interwebs. So what do? You've all seen at checkout, there's this one little field that says apply coupons now so you can get your discount. Well, Honey scours the internet, the entirety of it, looking for coupons for that one specific store that you're shopping at, whether it's Target, Walmart, I mean, you name it. It is absolutely everywhere. And to give you a little bit of data points, because I know you guys like those, Honey supports over 30,000 stores across the internet. We use it here. Obviously, Maddie, as I always tell the story, he Pizza Hut. This dude uses Honey to get the discounts. Anytime we have a football Sunday here where we're all chilling, we're all hanging out, that's where we ordered the food from, and he uses Honey to apply that. So we definitely use it. Honey has found it's over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in just a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a favor and us by supporting the podcast. So if you want to try it out right now, you can get Honey for free at joinhoney.com. That's joinhoney.com/optic. That's OPTIC. You better spell it the right way. Not that it matters, but it would make me happy that you do. That's joinhoney.com/optic, and the link will be in the description down below. Go save yourself some cash, man. Why are you throwing it out the window? Don't let that coupon field tease you anymore. You put it to use. Use Honey. Joinhoney.com/optic. And you can get started today. $2 billion saved, man. What would you do with $2 billion? Don't interrupt me right now. I'm doing ad reads. HelloFresh is the next one. HelloFresh. As always, right? The holidays can be hectic, but HelloFresh helps keep things simple with recipes and ingredients that cut out grocery shopping. I mean, who wants to spend the time, especially during the holidays? Everybody's at the grocery store. Everybody is at everywhere you go. There's people, lines to the aisles, right? HelloFresh offers 50 menu and market items to choose from every single week, including vegetarian, calorie smart, and gourmet options, providing plenty of variety. Ingredients travel from farm to farm, from farm to your door, and within a week, you can get the convenience without skimping on the quality of the food that you're intaking. HelloFresh isn't just for meals. The marketplace features a variety of add-ons for breakfast, desserts, and seasonal snacks like Pillsbury pumpkin cookie dough. Gosh darn it, doesn't that sound delicious? I know I want some. Matt and I usually switch off. HelloFresh will send me a box here. I will take it home. The following week, it goes to Maddie. That's how we do it here. We share. Everything is shared here. I don't keep it all to myself. Look at the size of me. Go to HelloFresh.com/optic14 and use code optic14 for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. 3 free gifts? That's crazy. That's new. So if you go to HelloFresh.com/optic14 and use code optic14 for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts, the URL is going to be listed in the description down below. But if you have any questions, concerns, you can literally click down there and you can go. The link is going to be listed in the description down below. HelloFresh.com/optic14. That's the number 14, OPTIC 14 for 14 free meals. What would you use Honey for? What sort of websites do you visit, Scump? What would you use the coupon for?
I mean, I don't do any of the online shopping. It's all is.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't have an is, so I just do none.
I bought socks recently, $100 worth.
What?
how many socks was that?
I needed new socks, dude. They just disappear.
They actually
Socks
do.
are one of the things that just go.
They actually
You
do.
go to an event, you lose two
Wait, they
pairs of
actually
socks.
do,
You go.
dude.
No, I don't lose them,
Never.
but like they might get
I've
crusty.
never.
You guys are just
lose
lucky to have
color.
sock demons.
Yeah,
There's
that's what it is.
sock
I bought-
demons are a real thing.
But
No
I bought
cap.
like 24 pairs of socks.
If there's one thing that I have a lot of,
Dude, I literally had none. Like, I'd be wearing Izza socks.
No shot.
Yeah.
Little trolley ones.
Yes.
you're constantly pulling them up.
Yeah.
No, like they fit, but they were just trolly. Like I wore rubber ducky socks to the EDM concert.
Yeah, but that fits there.
That fits there.
Yeah, that fits there.
The
Yeah.
fit
You were
was
actually
lit.
kind of cool for that. Yeah,
Thank you.
for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I've offered this to Brandon too, right? I told Brandon, I'm like, Brandon, if you give me $2,500, I'll get you set up for your whole outfit for all of fall. Just give me $2,500. I'll get you like fucking 7 outfits, fire ones.
Shit, I might take you up on that.
If I get skinny, I'll do that.
I mean, you don't need to look at us, bro. We're not skinny. We're fucking fresh as fuck. Stay fresh. I mean, I wouldn't buy no Balenciaga hoodie though.
Nah, I mean you got to be on a 20. You're gonna need to buy a bunch of. Oh, I mean that's fine. You
kinda
know,
fresh,
wear what
that's
you
not-
like, but I mean if you give someone a $2,500 budget, you're not gonna. How much was that hoodie? Probably like $2,500.
This is a whole bunch.
$2,500?
Nah, not 2,500. Like probably like
Up there.
1,200.
I said a couple
Half the
hundred bucks.
budget?
Jesus,
Half the budget. I wouldn't do that. See, the
That's
thing is,
fine.
$1,200?
Is it comfy?
damn.
It's good quality. It lasts for
1,200 bucks worth?
I mean, for
And the
$1,200
strings came out. So you know, wear and tear is gonna happen.
wear and tear is
I'm
gonna
wear
happen.
this for a minute. It's 1,200.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm just saying, what the fuck? How did we get to fits? Oh, the fits that you were wearing. Bro, I would have hooked you up, man. I
Nah,
would've had you
EDM
look-
is just you like wear whatever.
Yeah,
EDM
you
is
literally.
it might be the
try
most
to
acceptable
dress.
place to wear whatever the fuck you
You
want.
try to dress trolley at EDM.
I
places.
would
Yeah.
totally put you in some Oshkosh, Bigosh, like overalls,
I throw them in some like fishnets,
fishnets,
and they would fit at an
the
EDM
butters.
concert.
with the
No.
butters.
With the
Oh,
some
they
butters.
yeah,
socks?
with the
Tim?
butters.
You'd be like, yo, that
Me
guy's
wearing
actually fresh.
fishnets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same socks. We'll let you keep the socks. We'll let you keep the Izza socks.
No top.
No top, literally.
Fishnets in the socks.
Yeah. And a hat maybe with a little
With a
umbrella.
cowboy hat. Really, really top it
Let's
off.
get real weird.
With a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fit right in a freaky deaky.
Yo,
100%.
all right, this is where it gets tricky, okay? Elon Musk says that he will donate 2%. I saw this at the beginning of the week. Elon Musk will donate 2% of his net worth, $6 billion. Bro, think about that.
That's so fucking rich.
Yeah, 2% of your
2%.
net worth is $6 billion.
That's insane. What?
Let me see. Let me do the math on
That's a lot of
Seth's.
That's a lot of cheddar.
2%.
That's insane, dude.
That's a lot of cheddar.
Let's see.
It's a lot of cheddar.
$6 billion.
Like, where is
just
that coming
2%.
from?
He's not even gonna notice that
So
with
is
his
that-
bank account. Like
Like
it's
a
just
that
cashier's
300?
normal check? Like, how are you
know,
getting this
dude.
money?
Is that 300? Is his net worth 300 billion?
I wonder what $6 billion looks like in cash.
A lot. It looks crazy.
You think it'd fill up this whole desk? Like,
Bro,
like,
you've-
like
It would fill up.
Oh,
at
it'd
least
be like-
it'd be from here to like that wall for sure.
just
For
straight a block of cash.
$292 billion. Yo, shout out to Elon Musk,
But does he
man.
doesn't have six. He has $6 billion in a bank account though.
No.
Nah, no.
I wonder
way.
where it is all stored.
He
How
probably
the
got
fuck
like.
do you
I'm picturing
keep
a
up with all
fucking
that?
He
vault.
probably got like
Like
in-
Bro,
small
imagine
vaults.
being
You know?
Jeff Bezos last year. You're like, I'm the richest dude in the world. Like, fuck Elon. You know what I'm saying? Like
Dude.
SpaceX. What the fuck is that?
Fuck SpaceX.
What's Elon? What's his name? The Amazon guy's space thing.
Well, he
got
also
one too?
got cut in half, didn't he, because of his divorce?
Oh my god.
No, it wasn't half.
way.
It
She's
wasn't half.
Don't
donating
say
a
that.
lot of it though. I respect her on
I
that.
respect her on
Nah,
that too, bro. Bring up
Real
Mackenzie.
shit. She's
Mackenzie.
giving that shit away for real.
I can't think of his name.
Really?
Every time it
Bezos.
So I'm
goes
gonna
up,
take your money. I'm gonna
Every
fucking burn
time,
it.
every time her
Via
shit go, every
charities.
time it shoots up,
Like,
she
what?
starts dishing billions out.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
billions, bro. Billions.
For real.
Good for
Yeah,
her.
and this is the same right there. 56.7, and she has donated.
God damn.
50,
I mean, once you've got $1 billion,
She
Yeah.
donates a lot.
Yeah.
you don't need to do anything else besides like
56
philanthropist things or maybe trying to make different businesses. Like, but once you have that much money, as long as you live not like a complete an utter asshole, you're good forever.
I'm not
Bro,
joking.
she
If I had
donated
$56 billion, all my friends are now
She gave
billionaires
more than
too.
$4
They're
billion
instantly
away.
giving $1 billion.
56?
If I had $56 billion, every one of my friends is getting $2
No,
billion.
they'll
If
be
you
mega
have-
million. I
I'm
don't
not
know,
even trolling.
billionaires.
If you have
Mega
that
millionaires.
much-
Not billion. I'm not giving him a billion.
I'm giving
If
them
you
a
have
billion.
that
She got
much
a
money,
100 mil.
No. If I had 56 billion,
50 mil.
bro,
You're
if you
hating.
have
Why are you hating?
57 billion.
If you have
I'm not
57
giving people a billion. Hell no.
How about this?
They can go
All right.
wild.
For whatever reason, you divorce Jeff Bezos, and then he gives you 56.7 billion. How
Oh,
much you
yeah.
giving me?
I'm gonna give you out of 56. I'm gonna give you $1 billion.
How much you gonna give Scump?
I'm gonna give Scump 100 million. 100. I'm gonna give everyone like 100.
That's so
that's
fucked.
so fucked.
I mean, if you guys want $1 billion, I'll give you $1 billion.
See, okay, we got a billion.
Yeah, we got $1 billion.
I'll give you 50 billion.
But-
How about this? If somebody told you, I will give you $56 billion, but you have to give away 50 billion.
No problem.
I would easily do that.
Yeah,
What?
no problem.
$7 billion almost.
What?
Round that up. I mean, like you're set forever.
Forever.
You're never worrying
Forever.
about money.
You never have to like.
You're never
Damn,
gonna
what did I
money
do
again.
at the club last night? That'll
Never.
never happen.
You're just
Okay,
never
so
gonna
the
money
reason
again.
that we're talking about this specifically is because Elon Musk said that he was going to give $6 billion to the UN, right? If it solved world hunger, because the guy from, who was it, Matt? Who was the guy from the UN that said something?
This Twitter thread exactly how. It's
Okay,
on this Twitter
no,
thread.
it's
He's such
not.
a troll, dude. If they can describe it on this Twitter thread exactly how $6 billion will solve it. Imagine this a guy that's gonna like they have someone out there right now that's like trying to write responses to that, you know?
So
Like, that's $6
this
billion
is somebody
for
at the
write responses.
UN, the director of the United Nations says that Elon Musk could solve world hunger with 2% of his net worth. And Elon's like, if that's
yeah?
the case,
Yeah, then
and
let
you
me
can
know
prove
how.
it, I will fucking do it.
I fuck with that heavy. I
Yeah,
fuck
bro,
with that heavy.
Elon don't play no fucking
Yeah, I
games.
fuck with that.
He said if WFP can describe on this Twitter thread exactly how $6 billion will solve world hunger, I will sell Tesla stock tonight or right
That's
now and
fucking
do that
crazy.
shit. Prove it, and he'll do it. And guess what? He would do it.
He would do it, I feel like. He definitely would.
100%.
He definitely would.
Yeah, and it's like, and then here's another data point. Go up again, Matt. Go up again. Another thing is that in 2020, the UN World Food Program (WFP) raised 8.48 billion. How come it didn't solve the world hunger then? Where the fuck did that money go?
Right?
I mean, how much money does it take to solve world hunger? Though?
I don't really know.
Man, what's the estimated amount of money that you would need to solve world hunger?
Who's answering that, though?
How many humans are there in the world?
A lot.
Bro,
A lot.
Not as
like,
many ants, but
solve what? Like,
not as many as ants.
what do we give them
That's right.
checks? Like,
That's right.
So many
They
fucking
can
ants.
pick you up.
meaning what though? Solve world hunger meaning what? All right, so you're homeless. What it comes with this?
Fucking
Like, you
Happy
get a
Meal.
check every month. Well, what?
Are
No,
you
it's
saying
just
like
food banks.
if someone donates
Oh,
$6
like
billion, what
around, you
changes
just
for them?
pull up and come on,
can
man.
pull
You know,
up,
average,
I think
you know,
so.
normal people with money are gonna.
I think that is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're
Did
right.
you see? Oh, random. But did you see that thing recently of a guy who like applied to Six Flags like pass and you get 2 free meals a day? He said he went there for like lunch and dinner for like X amount of years and saved.
No, he didn't.
I swear to God, I just saw some
If
article.
he just had
about
like an annual pass.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just
That's
like
so
my
genius.
God,
That's
that's so
tippable.
smart.
Yeah. If you live right there, like live across the street,
$159
Seth
for
would
the
totally
year,
do
2
that
free
shit.
That is
meals,
so
and he just
smart.
went chicken and fingers and fries every day.
That's insane.
Seth would do that shit 100%.
Look at him. He's like, I would.
That's kind of it's genius.
That's for $160 you eat for the whole year.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Who's not doing that?
Okay, yeah.
California man says he ate almost every meal at Six Flags for $150 a year and repaid his student
Oh
loans.
my
with
God,
that.
that's so
Yo,
tippable.
shout out to that genius.
It'd be annoying as fuck going back and forth for like us, but like for
You have
him,
to like
I'm
go
sure.
through the gates, but
Yeah, it'd be
Well,
like
dude,
it's-
I mean, you stand in line everywhere.
Him
He's probably
like,
sitting there so hungry in line.
here
He's like, I
every
cannot
day,
wait for
like-
this. Free meal.
No, he would go to different restaurants.
Well,
Get a
listen.
trip in there, like
Those things are
walk
weird,
up an
though.
appetite by going to
It's
the
probably
Dash
specific
Pass.
to like one like their biggest, like, you know what I'm saying? Their biggest cafeteria they have. It's not going to be like all the like the gourmet shit. Like, you're not gonna be able to go there and, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's going to be specific to
know.
like the one big place that they have probably.
I
That's
mean,
how these places work.
It's like
I've had an annual pass.
I'm gonna
at
have
Disney
2
World.
burgers today, but I'm not gonna eat the bread. You know what I mean? I'm only gonna.
Make a little taco salad, like.
that's
You
crazy.
get-
That's
here we go.
insane,
Apart
though.
from the diet, you can get all sorts of things like Dippin' Dots, sundaes, churros,
Oh, shit, maybe not.
pretzels, etc. Carne asada salad to the menu. What?
Carne asada.
Carne asada salad?
That's actually so genius. Like, I'll tip that, bro.
I tipped that too. Like,
I mean, it's probably
at
last
what
time
point did
someone
he get that epiphany?
It's probably good too.
I don't know.
He's probably
Was he at
fucked
Six
up.
Flags one day and like was like, I could eat here every day.
He's like, wait,
Did I
it took
do
me
that?
if I leave at lunchtime, I can,
Yeah.
on a weekday, no one's here. Summers are like, that's so bad. I have to.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Summers is when he was like,
I didn't hear about this.
He's
at
That is
all.
actually crazy,
he
bro.
probably went some days without eating his dinner.
I bet you,
Right.
I
Due
bet
to
you,
wine.
I bet you money that if it took 10% of his net worth to solve world hunger, he would do it too.
Probably.
And this is what I mean, right? Like when people are saying tax the fucking rich, like it's not gonna fucking solve everything. Just leave, you know what I mean? Don't tax the rich. Just, you know what I mean?
Damn, he'll sell Tesla stock right now.
That's why Hutch has no idea when he talks about anything that has to do with economics. You think Hutch knows more than the director of the UN? No, but yet he's there talking tax hacks, tax my buddy Hecz, and then tells me to buy him a fucking Tesla.
Who, Hush is saying
Yeah.
that?
Don't you get like
It's the thing. Go listen. Go to. Anytime you see Hutch live, go to his stream and then type in the chat tax Hecz. The whole chat will be like tax hacks, bro. No
Really?
bullshit. Yeah,
He like
a
made it a meme.
yeah.
Oh my
That's
It's a
gosh.
thing.
true.
And then he also made a meme that I want to buy him a Tesla. Like Jesus Christ.
Don't you get like a tax break if you own like a
Yo. All right, we're not in the.
Do you?
Tech set.
like a what is it called economic free
What'd you
vehicle?
say?
I was like, if I was like
What do you
tech set,
You
tech
get,
set,
like,
tech
tax
set,
break?
and I was like,
No,
set,
we're not
set.
starting
Yeah.
that shit.
I mean, you can get tax breaks if you think about anything.
Well, no, I'm saying just for the car if you get a Tesla.
Yeah, because
Like-
of the emissions. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not nothing crazy, but
Yeah, I mean, you can still write. I mean, as a business, you can write off like a vehicle that weighs X amount, and all you have to do is put a sticker on there. That's your business.
Can Teslas really drive themselves?
Yeah, but you have to like press it. Like Big Timer, or I mean, Schliemsheimer. We knew this random dude that drove from the Scump house to the Bulls game without touching it. All he did was tie
Are you
a
serious?
towel. Right? We tested
do you
it.
have to touch?
yeah, when it like because you have to touch the wheel to make sure you're not sleeping or nothing. Like
But you can't be sleeping.
Like it'll start beeping and then like just stop the car like type shit.
Yeah.
Da-da-da, da-da-da,
That
and
is
it'll ju-
ridiculous.
So you
Which
tie
part?
some around it.
I don't trust
All of
that.
it.
I do.
You haven't seen like the freak stories where the
Yeah,
computer
freak.
system malfunctions?
You want me to freak you out? You want to know the weirdest shit I
You
heard about
put your
Tesla?
life in the hands of a AI robot rather than just
Probably-
driving your car.
Yes.
Probably in better hands, yeah.
Yeah.
It probably is better for a fucking robot to
You
drive me
think?
than a human brain, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So many distractions. I'm looking at my phone half the time.
I'm
And
not gonna.
even
If I had a
cat.
Tesla, I would trust it.
I would
like-
trust it.
I would trust it.
I don't drive
Uh,
anymore, so.
That'd be fun.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I would
can,
for
but-
sure trust it 100%.
I don't know if I would trust it. I'd rather
You want to hear something freaky about Tesla?
Sure.
All right, go ahead. You rather what?
I'd rather me be in control. It's
You-
like when you're on a plane. Like
Would I rather have
you just
Seth
have to
in
trust the
control?
pilot. Like
Wait.
Yeah, but he's
Check-
also
check-
trusting the
Wait, is this for
plane.
Tesla? Okay. Approximately
Oh my God.
17,250 car
That'd have been
crashes
hilarious.
each
That'd have
day.
been hilarious.
Teslas
It's
just-
just Tesla. It's like,
Yo, Brandon, you want to hear something crazy?
they
Here,
wouldn't be
come,
worth
come
$1
on camera,
trillion
come on camera,
if
come over
this
here.
was happening.
yeah, right? Like,
They see
No,
ghosts too.
more this way in between Seth and I. All right, Brandon, I'm gonna tell you a story, and you tell me if you believe it or not. There's a video. I watched a video. I've been watching TikToks a lot lately before I go to bed, and I'm like this. And the second that I do that, I put it away and I pass out. All right. People in a Tesla were driving through a cemetery.
it.
They were driving through a cemetery, and you know how Tesla can detect on the viewer that there's people there.
no.
They were seeing ghosts,
Like,
Like
people
Tesla-
walking.
Show
It
me
looked
right
like
now.
people
Yeah,
like were
and there was
walking.
no-
Show me. Show me.
So,
No
Matt,
bullshit.
bring up the
That's cat.
That don't testing, bro.
the Tesla cemetery on YouTube.
Activity?
No bullshit.
Right here, look. Tesla in a cemetery. Look at those people. There's nobody in front of them.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
because they're sensors?
Yeah.
Wait, they're playing Drizzy in the bottom right.
Let's
go!
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of believe it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
wait.
believe it now because
Yeah, but-
only truthful people.
Marvin's room's playing while a ghost is just knocking on the window.
Wait, that's
Alright.
a fucking sad ass vibe. You're listening to Marvin's room going to a cemetery? Like, holy shit.
Look.
Wait,
That's all the bodies underground walking.
Yeah, and you have to
Bro,
understand.
that's kind of weird.
is that what it's detecting? Is it detecting bodies underground?
Yes,
Heaven
it's-
under us?
I don't know if. I don't think it's detecting necessarily.
I think
Said,
Did
"Is heaven
Tesla
under
crack the
us?"
code of the
Heaven under
fucking
us?
afterlife?
are those this can't be that crazy. Are they detecting just
It's
like
probably
just the bodies
scanning the bodies.
underground?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought you
No,
meant.
because you cannot.
Are you sure?
Why was that shit
100%.
walking?
What
though?
is like,
Well,
what?
the walking thing
what
and
is
that
this
like that's just a program that says like you could be standing there and
because you got to
it
know
could
which
show.
way the person's walking.
Yeah.
Okay, think about it this way. Say I'm going over a bridge in a Tesla, okay? And I'm going to a bridge in Chicago and there's people under me. Is the car able to detect people under
It's
me
cold.
as well? Okay, then they can detect people underground. So
It's
it makes
cold.
this video not that. Cold?
Cold. The humans have no
Heat, you're right.
heat.
They're
they go off
my
like
God,
temperature?
you're right.
Yeah.
He's right.
They grow off of some form of energy, whether that's body temperature
He's right.
or just your
So you're freaked out by
electrolytes.
this then?
Huh?
You're freaked out by this?
Yeah, I'm fucking freaked
true.
out. That's why I
That's
don't
kinda
know.
Ghostbusters
I'm just
are
trying
a
to.
real
I'm
thing.
trying to
Would
bust
you?
this
Would you?
myth.
What's up? Would you? We need Will. Will has a Tesla still.
Oh, I'm not going.
You wanna
Let's
go
be
to a
honest, I'm not
cemetery at
going.
night?
Wait,
That's all
why?
you guys- That's like asking like that's
We
like
got to go to the most.
get a
random
Ouija
set.
board.
It's like asking the
What if
ghost
it
to
comes
haunt
to
Get a
you
Ouija
forever.
board.
What you say?
That's asking like the ghost to haunt you forever.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
even trolling.
It's
You
like,
couldn't
oh,
disturb my
oh,
shit.
bro,
You're playing
imagine-
Marvin's room and shit.
Bro,
Like, dude, I'm so sad.
Imagine some ghost is like, oh, they're here to pick me up. So where are we going? Oh, we're playing Val. All right.
The ghost is gonna play Val.
The other conspiracy
like
theory
AJ.
that we're gonna end this thing on, bro. Have you heard of the La Palma volcano? Okay, Matt, bring it up. The La Palma volcano recently erupted. Okay, and I've been doing research on this, and it hasn't been covered by any of the news outlets. Period.
Except for you.
Where's it
Except
at?
for me. It's in the Canary Islands off of the west coast of Africa.
Oh,
Matt will bring it up in a little bit, but 3 years ago, a scientist realized that the side of the volcanoes,
Oh, I read about this. Where if it breaks off, it's
if
going to
it breaks
cause
off,
a
it's going to cause a
tsunami.
mega
Why do these two have
tsunami.
these like little
Oh
like
my
things
God,
they read
this
about?
really is
They've
erupted.
known the
It's happening right now.
this
It's
volcano
gonna
thing,
happen.
the other thing.
All right, check this out.
Yo,
3
Bose
years.
looks fucking
Bro,
shook.
I
Yo, he was like
I
this.
researched this like
happening right now?
5-6 years ago, maybe longer.
Yo, you got shook for a second?
If you research it, it'll tell you like this is supposed to wipe out the whole East Coast. Like
The East Coast.
Like-
It won't reach Texas.
it's so big
But you
that
tell-
it's
you
gonna
need to tell
the
moms to move
mountain's
this
so
way.
big that it's gonna fall into the water, hit the water, and
Tsunami?
the water's just gonna keep picking up all the way
as
to
fast
the
as a
land,
jet for 9 hours straight.
all the way to
What?
the land. You know
It'll
how-
lose a couple of
So
feet.
this is like some 2012 shit.
Yes.
What?
But this is what
happened.
freaked
Like
me
where you
out.
see the
Tell me what
Statue of
happened.
Liberty
No.
just.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy that this is coming back to life, bro.
This
You know what
is,
I'm
you know what?
saying?
You know why it freaked me out?
I mean, it's the East
because
Coast.
this morning when I was on TikTok and they brought it up. Now, mind you, okay, I don't believe everything on TikTok. Okay, it's especially the flat Earth shit. This is my problem with flat Earthers.
You got
All right,
shoes.
let's say you're a flat Earther. You ready? Okay, the Earth is flat. Okay, so what? Like, what do you want to prove? That it's flat? Okay, it's
Like,
flat.
what do you
Who
want to
cares?
hear me say it back to you? Or,
Yeah, like, who
what
cares?
is it?
What's gonna happen? Who's gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, we owe you money, dude. Yeah, we've been fucking fooling you this whole time." Nothing happens. We just live on a flat Earth now.
I'm dropping out of the
people just
astronomy
argue
program.
for the sake of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so all right,
That's main-
that aside, I saw that and I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy. That the conspiracy theory ended up being on that girl that went missing. That they thought the boyfriend,
The boyfriend did
and
it?
he too was also strangled. Apparently, did they
he?
find his body? Right?
Who is this?
Brian Laundrie?
Brian Laundrie.
He
They
got
found
strangled as well?
remains of skull.
Yeah, so it
Why
was
do you
How
know
do y'all
so
know
much?
all this shit?
because we read. We're educated. We're cultured. Unlike you gamers who all do is fucking go
So true. I'm
main.
literally just doing nothing all day.
Yeah.
That shit was actually
Besides
weird because
grinding.
like
Okay, but the thing is
mean,
this:
I'm
it's like
grinding,
that
sure.
happened. Listen to me. Okay, so I'm gonna set up the conspiracy for you.
Okay.
She goes missing. Everybody's blaming the boyfriend. For a long time, every
remember
news
that.
source, everybody's covering
remember
that. That happened at the exact same time thereabouts as when the volcano, or like in the time frame that the volcano erupted. And then no one covered the volcano. They covered they covered the Haitian earthquake. I
remember that.
You know, they cover all that. Why aren't they covering this one thing? And why did this happen to be that? And then the most conspiracy thing about it is that for the longest time they thought it was the boyfriend that did it.
Are these two related? The volcano and this fucking.
Well, he's
boyfriend
saying
thing?
that that's what covered up
That's
the
what
volcano.
covered up
So
the
do you
volcano.
think they're trying to cover up like mass hysteria or some
Yes.
shit?
Oh,
So everyone doesn't freak the
I see what
fuck
you're
out?
Because it wasn't the boyfriend in the end.
So there's a fucking wave
So
coming
who
for us
was
right
it?
now.
Not right now, and it won't hit us.
what do you mean it was the boyfriend? Who killed her then?
It wasn't the boyfriend.
Wait, so the
the
boyfriend
boyfriend
died
was
too?
dead too.
What the fuck?
Remember, they found his body.
Okay,
Yeah, but
I don't
he
even
could've
know
killed
what's
There's so much
happening.
information
No, they
flooding my
killed
brain right
both
now.
of
I
them.
don't
I'm
even
trying
know
to
what's
process
happening
it.
with the boyfriend-girlfriend
They
story
killed both of
because
them.
The
and then
girlfriend
they
died,
made a
and then they're
scene.
like, it's the
They
boyfriend, and the
only put
boyfriend's
her
dead too.
remains out there, and
And
then
then
the
it throws you for a
boyfriend came
whirl.
out later.
and then you're just down the hole.
Anyway, so check this out.
Then who was it?
This is what
Scooby-Doo.
freaked me out this morning. When I saw that, I'm like,
so weird
I'm
about
gonna
Scooby-Doo.
debunk this shit. Like anytime I say a conspiracy, I go to debunk it myself. I'm gonna do my
I heard
research.
this roughly. If I had to take a guess, I heard this about 7-8 years ago,
Bro,
maybe 10.
tell me
Bo's
About the
Bo-
girlfriend
about
and-
this.
Not the
What, the girlfriend?
girlfriend thing. What?
Oh hell no.
Dude, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, listen. That's what freaked me out this morning. I'm like, let me debunk this, and then I see a video from 3 years ago explaining exactly how everything was going to happen. It's on YouTube 3 years ago that explained everything, how it was going to happen, and it's happening right now.
Scaring me.
And it's happening right now.
Right now, Matt, bring up the live feed of the
And we
volcano.
should post this video
You're scaring me.
tomorrow.
Yeah, right. When you get the
Warn
word
people.
out. Hello.
Yeah, let's
round up
let-
the troops.
OpTic causes mass hysteria.
OpTic saves the world. That's what it is.
The East
That's what we're
Coast.
going with.
OpTic saves the
I ain't
fucking
gonna lie.
world.
The East Coast.
Tsunami.
Yeah, but like once the East Coast is down, hysteria hits.
I'd be scared
Mass
as hell.
zombies
Okay.
spawn.
So you
and
can't
then all
swim.
of a sudden,
You can't swim that.
I
Huh?
don't think zombies are
Hell
going to
no,
spawn
you
from
Zombies
there.
aren't gonna
Not
spawn.
net.
I don't think
Right
so.
here. Where's the live feed, Matt? Hit me with the live feed.
You never know.
Unless some Sharknado shit happens.
You never.
Where's
we
Doug
got
St.
Doug.
Martin? Where's Doug at?
Get him to run.
While
head
you're
first
doing
into
this,
it.
Matt, I also want you to open up a map, a world map on a different place. Matt,
Dude, apparently there's a
What's going on?
tsunami coming for the East Coast.
Yeah, you're gonna be shook hearing
soon.
about this.
We're
You're gonna be
good.
yeah,
super
we're
shook.
telling
We're good.
Brandon now for all you audio listeners.
Yeah, peace.
Oh shit, Brandon's from the wait. Where's?
Like, is it hitting like
See you later, Turks and Caicos.
what, like New York side?
Bro,
Yeah,
imagine standing.
the East Coast.
Imagine standing in
Newfoundland,
He
Newfoundland
said
area.
New York.
Like, is that the east side?
Like,
It's like,
whole
no,
East
like
Coast,
Florida,
dog.
maybe.
Fair
or-
Yeah.
You
No,
shoot,
mega-
yo, he shoots
Yo.
fucking
So
straight.
in theory, what you should be doing is should be
He's a
dumping
moron.
all of your insurance stock right now. I'm kidding. We're not financial analysts, but they're gonna take a hit if this shit happens. Housing, think about that shit. Commercial buildings,
Dude.
that's where it is.
That's crazy.
Oh my god! And the waves coming?
Oh yeah.
That,
Wait,
so
when does
there's
the
a
wave spawn then? If
volcano,
it hasn't spawned already?
and its
It hasn't
debris
spawned.
is
Well,
going to hit the
what
ocean and
needs
make
to
a
happen
tsunami that like takes out
is
the East
the side of the
Coast.
volcano needs to
From there.
break off.
Oh, so right now it's like
So-
held together?
Yeah.
I mean,
so it's a mountain, right? Like
Held
it's a
together by
mountain.
what? Just like a string?
No, it's
Like,
dirt.
it
It's a
just-
mountain of
I know,
fucking
I'm
dirt.
saying like how close is it to falling is my point.
No one knows.
Okay, well,
no one knows what.
How close it is from breaking off.
all right, if you're on the East Coast, get the fuck out of there. Come to Texas. And then
Well, that's like the same thing
Look
as
at
the
this,
West
Seth,
Coast.
look at this shit.
To get an idea, if you look up like ice or like iceberg falling into water or something like, or mountain falling into water, you could see like the little ass reaction of it falling.
Yeah.
Just imagine something huge, like
yeah. It's like
yo,
the size
the
of a
wave
state.
would
Like
be
an asteroid.
crazy.
you know, we better pray that the fucking Yellowstone thing doesn't blow up while we're like
we're fucked.
that
Yeah,
while
yeah.
we're in our lifetime.
That
Yeah,
was
you
it's
know
shot
why?
for some generation.
Yeah, listen, we're not going to get
Like-
burnt to death, but we are going to suffocate to
Yeah, it's
death
gonna
because of
die
the ashes.
instantly.
No
There's
sun,
no breathable
no
air,
ash.
nothing. All the
Fucking,
plants are gonna die.
What is it called? An ice age will begin.
Yes.
Literally,
I was gonna say like it's kind of like a nuclear winter.
dude.
where
Seeing
all
the
debris
planet,
and stuff
seeing the
is-
planet from like the space station would probably be insane.
Can you imagine?
It's just like a
Alan?
black ball. Like,
Dude, that would
that'd
be
be
crazy.
insane.
Or you see Alan and all his boys like pull up and they're like, you're like, oh my god! And
Oh, here we go.
there is a
Aliens.
UFO
No, there's
monitoring
not.
it, monitoring it.
There's
It's
a UFO.
bro, I swear to God.
I
Anyway,
believe that too. They don't know what's
Okay.
going
Telling
on.
me they
probably,
could shoot down a little laser.
yeah.
Turn that shit off.
That's the thing.
Watch us freak
Wait,
out.
what were I forgot what we were talking about, or I forget what it was. It was some UFO shit I was watching, and they said that they were doing. I forgot what they were doing, and something flew over and like zapped it and shut the whole plant down. And
Oh
just went
yeah, it
away.
was nuclear.
What do you mean? Like a
nuclear.
pew?
So I think it was. I don't remember the country that was doing a nuclear test, but
These-
a nuclear
these
test.
two.
But somebody like they were doing a
yeah.
nuclear test, and aliens don't know if you're testing or you're fucking around. So aliens said, beep, disable everything, and then it took off.
When?
I don't know.
This is all public knowledge, bro.
Yeah, it's all public knowledge. You should do the research on that. Anyway, on that
should,
note,
my man.
everybody, do you have any closing comments there, Scump? Are you nervous? It won't hit you.
I'm more worried
No,
about this
I'm
tsunami.
more worried about the aliens now.
So many
I'm
people.
worried
are-
about the tsunami.
They're gonna
Well,
be
I mean, I was gonna say the San Andreas fault too. It's like the same thing. People think fucking California's gonna break off and go to Hawaii.
That's gonna
Eventually,
happen.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like scientifically proven.
real.
Yeah, that's real. 100%.
So it's like the same type of thing.
Yeah.
You don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point.
At some point. That's why I'm on that. Like, yeah, I don't want to live in LA. Earthquakes. It's one earthquake away from. Think about it.
I always get scared when we stay in LA and we stay in like a high rise like hotel. we had an earthquake when we were there last time we were there.
Yeah.
We were in the lobby.
We were driving.
We survived.
We were going to the dispensary.
Oh yeah,
We didn't
And
feel
everyone
it.
was like earthquake.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
we
what the
felt
fuck?
it.
Bro, the one in
It wasn't like anything
2013 champs or 2014 was crazy.
Oh, there was
Yeah.
a big one back then,
Bro.
actually.
The building was like
It was six-
Yeah, you like
six-
the building starts swaying and you're in 14th floor.
No,
like,
it's what it's
it
supposed
just
to do. That's why
sways
it's built
like
like
too
that.
far to one side and just
No.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean,
it can't
could.
bend like
The
that.
California buildings are built differently.
Yeah,
like,
they're-
for that.
Man, I'm talking about a real earthquake. Get the rock in that building.
No, I think it's
Fuck that.
they plan for 20. Or I used to work at an insurance company, so I know that they're built differently
They're
to
built
sway.
to sway, yeah.
They're built to
They're
sway.
built to rock. So you rocking was good.
But they also might just be
I
saying
don't
that
care
to
if they're
not
built
cause
to rock. I'm still
mass
freaking
panic.
the fuck out.
It does feel
Like,
fucking weird, yeah.
I'm freaking out.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for this podcast. I hope that you are as freaked out as I am, and then since everybody
People are about to go down.
like-
People are about to go down so many walks of
Yeah.
YouTube right now. Like,
Hey, listen,
Tesla
do your research.
video, like,
Do your research. Let us know what you think in the description down below. Leave a comment. We haven't had any questions from the public, so maybe this time around somebody will ask a good one. It's like oh wait, somebody asked me on this on Twitter because I ask us something, so we'll end it with this and then we're off. Profile, favorites, likes. Okay,
I'm starving, dude.
are humans better at creating or destroying?
Destroying. Whatever the end of that sentence is, it's destroying. We're destroying this planet.
Seth?
Destroying.
Destroying. It's by far destroying.
Our natural
You
resources
could
are
tip
gonna
our
be gone.
creating. You could tip the creating part, but the destroying part is just too overwhelming
Yeah.
to really tip it. It's
You
like
can already see they're starting to make like
this is
different
tippable.
types of
What is
food
this,
that
an
aren't
iPhone?
like you
There you
don't
go.
even need.
I guess everyone forgot about the food shortage. We won't
Yeah.
get you.
Dude,
Everyone
you know
forgot
how
about the flood that
me
happened.
and Iz were talking
ruined all-
about it?
For real.
You know how expensive
no.
food is? Food should be one of the cheapest things like for people to get.
Say
And
that to
it's-
the owners of Dole or
Exactly though. That's like where greed and shit like food should be not cheap, obviously, but not like it's getting expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like just food
Hey man, we're all
in
trying to
general.
make a
To answer your question,
buck
though,
on it.
humans
And they're
are
making
pretty
like
bad.
sustainable things that aren't needed to make like eggs. They made like fake eggs out of plants. They're making like plant eggs and plant food.
I
and
saw that where like an egg was coming out of a plant.
No, what the fuck?
no.
You see that? Did you see that shit?
No, I mean it's a seed.
But no, like he went over there, cracked the egg. I'm like, well, I would never eat that
Fucking
shit.
chicken comes out of an egg and shit.
It comes out of a
Of a
plant.
yeah. All right, so on that
Jesus
note, we'll
Christ.
end you on one of my favorite quotes.
whole body's the
One of my
plant.
favorite quotes ever. It's from Picasso that says, "Every act of creation is an act of destruction."
I believe it. That's
see
why
you
it's
guys
fucking
next time.
Picasso. Picasso.